Freshmen, hope you guys are doing super duper on this lovely Wednesday. Um, we are going to be doing the old translation station, finishing her up. So, what I'd like for you to do is to translate from line 6 to the end of our little story here. So, starting with qui and going on to the end. So please pause this video and translate those lines. All right, let's see what you got here. So just a reminder where we were at. So you've got this wedding invitation from Big Daddy Jupe, and he has warned his fellow immortals about this wedding. And the first thing he says to them was, since Peleus is mortal, this is number one, since Peleus is mortal, his spirit will be terrified if we appear too powerful, all right? So it's Peleus' wedding. We don't want to, frighten him too much. So don't come in your full godlike strength or whatever. All right, and then the second kind of warning that Jupiter gives is on line 6, starting with qui. All right, so he who dares to come without a gift will be punished by me. Okay, so he who dares to come without a gift will be punished by me. So qui there, that new relative pronoun from last chapter, okay? You'll notice it starts off with qui, and there's not an antecedent. So a lot of times, this is pretty common in Latin, so a lot of times what you have to do is you have to say he who does this, or if it were feminine, you'd say she who does this, okay, and so on and so forth. All right, so he who dares to come without a gift. Venire as your infinitive there. That's a complementary infinitive. Then we have our passive verb, castiga bitter. Okay, you'll notice with the bitter, it's that new future passive. And then by me would be a lovely ablative of agent. Okay. And then the last sentence of that little paragraph, legate, choose the types of gifts, which will be praised by all who will see them. Okay? So don't bring any garbage gifts to this wedding, all right? Don't be the guy that, I don't know, brings a trash can just because it was on the registry, okay? Don't be that guy. Actually, I don't know that anyone puts trash cans on the registry. Don't bring the $3, cheese grater or something like that. Okay, how's that? That's better. Okay, so legate is an imperative. Okay, second person plural, present active imperative. Choose the types of gifts. So genera, that's your direct object, and then of gifts, genitive. Okay, and this would be a nice example, probably of a partitive genitive, actually, types of gifts, which will be praised. So future passive, by all would be a lovely ablative of agent. Okay, and then by all who will see them. So we actually have two relative pronouns here, qui, which is referring back to the gifts, the types of gifts, what kind of gifts which will be praised, and then by all, and then we have qui, which is referring back to the all, okay, by all who will see them. All right, and then there's the next short paragraph here. Tu sola, you alone, or you only, O goddess discord, are not called, for you are loved by no one. Ouch. Ouch. Okay? You alone, O goddess discord, are not called, for you are loved by No one. All right. So nobody wants discord at their wedding, whether she's a goddess or not. No discord, not allowed. Okay, so goddess discord would be in the vocative here. Wokaris, second person singular, present passive. Um, and then Amaris, same thing, second person singular, present passive, indicative. And then by no one, nulo, would be another ablative of agent. Hey, hey, very good. All right. Continue on C1EA. If you come, every god in Olympus, or on Olympus, will be moved by anger. Okay? So if you come, every god on Olympus will be moved by anger. Alright, so we have a condition here, wenies and moabiter, both are future verbs. Alright. Every god, notice this is singular, so you kind of have to say every rather than all. You can't say all gods because God is singular here. And then will be moved, your passive verb. And then era, this is not an ablative of agent, okay, even though we have a passive verb. This is an ablative of either means or manner. Now, the reason it's not agent is because anger is not a person. Okay, so this would be means or manner. All right. And then this is why discord is not invited. This next sentence, among friends, discord ought not to be tolerated. I mean, seriously, all right? Friends shouldn't be fighting. Friends should be getting along, all right? So among friends, discord ought not to be tolerated. So there's your passive infinitive, all right? And then last bit here, they will, oh gosh, words, sorry. Punishments will be paid, or the punishment will be paid. It's a little bit of an idiom. The punishment will be paid by that God who will neglect his duty. Okay, so the punishment will be paid. This is an idiom for, instead of saying the punishments will be given, the idiom is to pay the penalty. So the punishment or the penalty will be paid by that God, ablative of agent, by that God who will neglect his duty. Okay, so don't neglect the duty, because you're gonna pay the penalty, boy. All right, and then while I say goodbye, toodles, farewell. All right, so that is our translation for chapter 18. Okay, now a couple things to make sure that you are aware of. Yesterday afternoon, I gave you a little homework assignment on translating. Got some sentences for you to translate. So make sure you do that by the end of today. And then Thursday we'll have our vocab quiz, okay? And this will be our last vocab quiz of the year, okay? Of the school year, so make sure you're prepared for that, chapter 18. And then on Tuesday, we'll have our final test of the year, okay? So keep those things in mind. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. And miss you guys. Love you all. And look forward to next year. Seeing you guys. And I hope you have a fabulous day.